What is up, multiverse? Seb here, and today we're gonna play Occult Crime Police. So I'm guessing this is going to be a puzzle mystery solving game. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to use our brains on this one. So yeah, let's just begin. Okay, we need to talk. Meet me in the house. No, you can't do this to me. Okay, murder. Murder just happened. Well, we know who murdered him. This guy. Problem solved. Case solved. Case closed. September 13th, 7:28 p.m. near the outskirts of town. Sheriff Warren, are you there? Oh, okay. No, it's a completely different person emulating her voice perfectly. You better have a good reason for I don't want to go sarcastic. Let's just use this. Yeah, you've been napping in the seat of your car, haven't you? Invoke my right to plead the fifth. See, this is why nobody in town respects. Wow. Just starting the game and wow, that hurts. I think we both know why nobody in town respects me anymore. Now, what's so important you had to call up the sheriff? Teen skateboarding in the pharmacy parking lot, somebody's head just leaking in their neighborhood yard. There's been a murder! What are you talking about? Someone's dead. Yeah, that's generally how murderers work. That's what I was thinking as well. So what happened? We don't know yet. Somebody called in a dead body just a few minutes ago. We've already sent Carlos. Carlos! Over to have a look. Carlos, the mortician slash forensic expert slash detective. Carlos with four names. I want to say Margarita not, but let's just go with this one. That's the one. We really need to get more staff down this. Sure, your paycheck can come. Well, he'll be waiting for you over at the security checkpoint. If you can be bothered to show up. Security checkpoint? That's right. The murder. Oh, fuck! Uh, I clicked it right away! You will. Oh, my name is Miranda Warren. I've been the sheriff of Boomtown, USA for 13 years now. Boomtown was built by a real estate tycoon expecting a large influx of people once the freeway were finished, but barely anyone came, and the town has been sinking back into the desert ever since. The only reason to put it on the map anymore is Base 24, a government facility on the outskirts of town. Base 24, okay. It's the only thing keeping this town afloat. Anyone who works at the base lives in Boomtown. A few years back, I failed in my duty as a sheriff. Small towns don't forget a lot of things like that. But if there's been another incident at the base, it's possible the two are connected. Act 1, The Waterloo Redemption. Okay, Act 1. Tick, 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 Base 24, security checkpoint. I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you pass here. This is a restricted area.
Hey, buddy, I'm an American citizen. My taxes pay your salary.
Carlos, you work for the sheriff's department. I'm not gonna do a voice for Sheriff Warren. His taxes pay your salary.
Oh, hey, Chief. About time you got here. This sticks in the mud won't let me investigate.
I'm merely following orders, citizen. I have explicit instruction not to let anyone in.
Looks like I'm going
Going to have to sort this out before I can get in there. If I want to focus on something in greater detail, I should probably click it with a mouse. Whatever that means. Don't. Yeah, I know. Though, I guess it would probably slow. True. Hello, sir. Are you friends with this man, citizen? Can you please ask him to vacate these premises? Sheriff. Sir, I am the sheriff of this county. I need you to let us in so we can investigate a crime. Ha, I get it. He's an officer and now you're the sheriff. I guess the next guy who shows up will be the president. It's the truth. I'm sure it is. Look, I can't just take your word for it. You're going to need some proof first. But don't go anywhere. What to do? How do you suggest I clear this up?
Well, he's looking for proof that we work for the sheriff's department, and I seem to have left my.
Was that the voice I was using earlier? I did other lab coat. Do you have anything you could show him to prove who you are? Yeah, I got something. Oh, this one. Okay. Okay. Show evidence. No. It's my name is Miranda Byrne and I'm Sherry. My only characteristic more distinguished than my is my respect for symbol of please go. Okay. Finally he's gone. Way to go, Chief.
You sure, you sure showed an object to that guy.
In the world of lies, evidence the only way to get to the truth. Remember that, Tsukada. That's great. I'll put it on an Instagram post or something. Okay, I'm inside now. So where's this body? I think it's supposed to be inside that house. What's a house? Oh, that's what I was thinking. What's a house doing inside the building? Oh, maybe it's an experiment. I figured you would show up here sooner or later. What with the murder and all? Ash, what are you doing here? I'm here for the tour. What else would I be doing? You two seem to know each other. Care to introduce me, Warren? Oh yes. Carlos, this is Ash Jagger. Why did this? I don't know. Ash, this is Carlos Cicada. Nice one. Oh, what the heck was that? Ash likes to take Polaroid pictures. Never know when you're going to find cryptid in the background of one of your shots. Ash is also very bad at asking permissions. Oh, whoops. So, how do you know each other? I owe Ash for a mistake I made. Let's just answer so we can get more details. A few years back, I lost my brother. Sheriff Warden was really nice to me through it all. Seems like it was the only thing I was good for. Wait a minute, that's where I know you from. You're... oh, you're taller than the last time I saw you, and a different gender. Oh, thank you for noticing. Then the case you know each other from is the... Okay, I'll drop it. That's the case... okay, why do you keep calling her Randy? It's a nickname like Mirandi. Ah, I came up with it. Okay. But I will never ever stop using it. The murder. You know about the murder? Of course I do. That picture's been all over the social media. Social media? Yes, some internet thought influencer was here on the tour. I have no idea what the thought influencer is, and I have no desire to find. I don't know what the thought influencer is. You upload a selfie without realizing there was a dead body in the. We know who this guy is. We know who that guy is. Jeez, how dense can you be? that does this mean there's a photo of the crime scene online? Yeah, I guess so. I need to see this right away. Sure thing. Looks like it's been taken down. I guess photos of corpses violate the sites. Or a video. Ash, you're not a suspect in the murder, are you? No, no, don't worry. I was in the tour group the whole time. My alibi is solid as rock. But this other guy, the thought influencer, he slipped away to take selfies, right? Yeah, his alibi is a bit shakier then. It'd have to be pretty stupid to take a photo of his own victim. At the very least, he might have seen something in the rest he didn't. He should be around here somewhere. None of us allowed to leave until this is wrapped up. Is there another reason you came here today, Ash? Look, between you and me, I was hoping I might see something related to that case again. I understand. That's part of the reason for coming here too. The other part being it's my job to solve crimes, of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. There's a body. Oh man, I've never seen that body before. You ever get used to them? Thing to do. Ah, just a lot of talking. What are you doing at this crime scene? I'm sorry, your crime scene? Oh, I see. They didn't tell you I was heading down. You folks are probably still using smoke signals around here.
Agents, Agent Stramandang. I'm with the FBI.
How did you get here so fast?
We work quickly in the big time. We show up fast, we work fast, we leave fast. We don't have time for your small town feelings. We use cold, calculated logic.
Oh, brother.
I must say, you're quite lucky.
How so?
Well, you must be dealing with a real puzzler of a case if they had sent me in. Of course, it will be like child's play to me, but for a non-sophisticated such as yourself, this case may have taken you 10, no 11,000 years to solve. Good thing I came along.
Listen, Agent Drang. How do I put this?
Well, don't trouble. I'm a busy man. I need things blunt to the point.
Alright then, why are you here? Why is a local case of interest to the FBI?
Frankly, I don't know myself. The superiors didn't give me a reason, they just handed me the case. So, of course, I just took it. They don't pay FBI agents to ask questions after all.
That's exactly.
Anyway, I'm going to need you all to back away from the crime scene. Only qualified professionals are allowed in here.
Bish. Or we will need his coverage we want to investigate. In order to do so, we're going to have to take advantage of his psychology. I mean, we're going to brainwash him. We can figure out what makes him tick, then capitalize on that. So, like what? Notice that he seems to highly value logical thought. He thinks highly of himself and may respond to flattery. Finally, he prefers people to speak bluntly, up to the point, I'm sure. And plan B is brainwashing. Sure. Oh, persuasion! I need to ask you something.
What? You're still here? Alright, I'm not dumb. I know what you're here for. I can guess from the title, but let's hear it straight from the horse's mouth. Who are you and what are you doing at my crime scene?
Okay, logic. I'm the sheriff of this town, and like you else, I seek only the cold logical truth. I'm the sheriff, and I have as much. I don't think this one is. And hoping that Hmm. Let's go with this. I'm sure if it didn't like you, I'll wire up the intellectual arts. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I've already got this case in my bag. It is a simple town, full of simple people, like yourself. It should be no challenge to all the this. If you want to call radical truth about this case, you'll just have to wait and read the newspaper with the rest. No, I've got to get in there. What possible reason might I have bring a nosy small town police chief along on my assignment? The more help you have, the faster you can wrap this case. You'll need someone around to. You clearly have no idea. No, no, no. Okay, you don't want to waste your time in a. So the more you have to skate, the faster back where you belong. Alex, let's go. Alright, we got. Alright, on one condition. If you come along, we're going to. To the T. Can you do that? Let's just say this. Of course. They're not really gonna. Of course not. But the only way to examine the crime scene is to play it. True. No need to answer. Excuse of the. That is Sherman. Yes. That is exactly the thing we were talking about. Well, don't be so shy about it from now. I am humble man. I am not embarrassed by the description of incredible wit. No. Come along, there will be plenty of time to bask in my genius. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Not that murder victims usually look great, but even. Ah. Shouldn't be looking at this. I'll be fine. This is much worse than most video games. That's awful. Would want to play a video game with something like this game. I think we found a murder weapon. I'll be running some tests to determine the cause of the death, of course. But in most cases, the simplest solution is usually the correct one. Can you? No problem. Just kidding. Hmm. Hmm. So like maybe mind, telekinetic, telekinesis, or something like. Oh, oh, we got the ID, identification card belonging to the victim, proof of his employment. Okay, we have Darsha or in F or in Darsha. Oh, R&D, head of the R&D. I guess this guy was in charge around here. He was probably overseeing the development of this smart house. Poor guy, killed in the kitchen of his own project. End of the day, he finally got to unveil it to everyone. We should ask around to see if anyone knows more about him. At least we got a name for our John Doe now. Socks. This man is missing. You think it came off during the murder? I don't think he took it off. Maybe some sort of shoe-hungry creature came. That's completely ridiculous. True. That's not what I. There's no trace of it. Oh, okay. His arm. True, injured. You don't expect a stabbing victim to have a sign of blunt force trauma. Well, which one is the cause of that? I can't figure that out, but it's going to take a while. In the meantime, let me write you up preliminary medical report. Victim has a stab wound in his back and bruised all over his buttocks. Can we check the muddy footprints? That's like clues 101, but whose could they be? They don't seem to be the victims. Mm-hmm. However, this person, they don't possess the power of flight. I just can't assume that about everybody all the time. Hey, there's some pretty clear prints. It won't have a hard time to match it up with shoes if we can find it. Tell me about these prints. We're in a pristine government hangar. Where did the person find a puddle big enough to muddy the... Oh, true. There's a little fake garden outside the house. Maybe this person stepped in the dirt. True. Seems like you'd have to go out of your way to make these footprints. You mean you wanted us to find this? Why would anybody do that? Let's show him. This is the murder weapon. Did you have your forensics suit? Hey! Yes, he didn't find any fingerprints on the handle. Interesting. There's only one conclusion to draw from this. The assistant is completely I don't think it's that. I don't think it even Carlos could mess. Simple fingerprint then. Yeah, they're part. What do you make? I've seen this kind of thing before. Nasty business. Technically, I'm not supposed to talk about it, but if it's necessary to solve this case, have you ever heard of Fight Club? I don't think that's it. Oh, we did this already. Show him our badge. Maybe like, let's ask him about the house. The culprit could be hiding. Yeah. I agree with you. But this base 24 guns are real sensitive about anyone looking. True. Now I've noticed here, the thing he showed me is nothing. It's literally, and now I'm wondering if this is some new. It could tell us where he's been. Oh, you shouldn't have wasted time letting me go on the hold. Okay, last one. Muddy footprints, huh? Well, this can't possibly be any significant to the case. They're too obvious. They got to be red herring. Is it? From now on, only bring me clues of sufficient. Well, it may be true. What if the culprit knew you would think that and made the... Yeah, this changes everything. I need to reevaluate my entire line of reasoning. Oh lord, they started encouraging each other. Okay. Oh, we can look around. There's a little storage inside. This is the guy. Hey, that's him. You mean thought influencer? It's one of the Paul brothers. So do you have any clue who this guy is? He's pretty huge online, but I don't really get why. One of those famous for being famous type people as... Well, let's introduce ourselves. But I don't want to talk to that creep. Me either, but we need that photo. Hey, alright. Where is he? Excuse me, sir, are you the most fabulous easel ever beheld by mankind? Why, yes, how can enough you to say that? Paul! My name is Paul Schritted. But you probably know me by my internet handle, Master Style. How did you make those sparkles appear? Trade secrets, my dear. My name is Miranda Warren. I'm the sheriff of the Boomtown. Oh, you're here about the murder. Terrible thing that ruined one of my trademark glamour shots. You'll forgive me if the disruption of a selfie isn't my number one. If you have any questions for me, ask away. I'm always glad to help the little people. It's not influence or whatever that means. This guy. Oh, okay. R&D That's right. I feel like I remember him from somewhere else, but I can't. Hmm? Who was that? I mean, what is your actually? Are you saying you've never heard of? Why, I've never been more offended in my life. You'll have to excuse my friend Master Style. She doesn't go on the internet all that much. She doesn't even know what the hashtag is. You poor soul, I had no idea. Very well. I'll explain who I am for your sake. When you want to know what's happening. Okay, okay, get it, I get it. I get it. Oprah 2, the sequel to Oprah. The tour. Why yes, this unveiling is the first stop in a major rollout for the Smart House brand. So naturally they need a thought influencer such as myself to give it. Oh, okay, I get it. I've come and tell all expose vlog with your make or break the Smart House. So are you going to make it or break it? You'll have to wait and see now, won't you? 1 point snack away from the tour group. Is that right? Yes, the tour was getting dreadfully boring. My followers were chomping at the bit for new content. How could I deny them? I simply went and explored the house at my own pace. I wasn't causing any trouble or anything. And this is when you photographed the body. Yes, indeed. I should ask for more details on that. Your photo. How on earth could you not have noticed there was a dead body in the photograph? Here to strict regimen of 12 glamour shots per hour. I don't have time to be combing each and every one of the corpses. The only thing I can review with any sort of fluff is the face region, which must of course be perfect. Reminds me, I need to consult that photograph. Is there any chance you could? There's 30 if you want. 0 for not be getting charged with destruction. Very well. Spoil sport. It's got to be the most absurd evidence. Still, it's a bit more understandable he didn't notice something that on the other side of a window. All this time I thought he'd be in the same room as the body. Oh, this... Is it this guy? This is probably our culprit. Maybe it's a victim spirit caught on camera. 6 p.m. Second figures. Who was this guy? We're still rapping. Very like the police, only better. You know that the Lady Justice, I won't forget her. Lady morality of the tick just like a sweater. I'll even up all of them aiders and abettors. Keep listening. This sunglass hide my face when I'm on the case, protecting the whole human race. I'm the ace. Stature of my profession I won't debase. The alleys of the scene and crimes are workplace until the criminals are finally erased without a trace. The Fresh Prince may have done an MIB rap first, but you know that I'm dissing on his bad verse. His flow as comparably weak as a as Fred Durst. Every line comes out all unrehearsed. Okay, go to the usher. Can I get myself reimbursed? Dropping attack adds like William Randolph Hearst. That last one was maybe a stretch. I'm Valerius, you're powerless. Coming up like Lazarus, counting all my arrests up on an abacus. That's an ancient calculating tool, you fool. Maybe you use one back in school. The rest of this rap is going to be about. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's go back in and show him the photo. Show him this guy first. I see you met our eyewitness. What an annoying pup. I could barely stand. Right? And what's up with the glitter thing? Where does I'm still not even sure how he does that. I mean, what does thought influencer? At least we can agree on something. I'm glad to see you finally bonded over mutual dislike. Oh, sorry, Ash. I'm just joshing you. As a young person myself, I can confirm that guy blows. No, and the hand in front of the face thing. Is that from JoJo? That's from JoJo, right? JoJo pose. What a sorry excuse for evidence. Back in my day, photographic evidence was all greedy and black and white. There was some dignity to the whole affair. It would send a chill up your spine. Now it's all selfies and smartphones. I mean, where's the respect? For once, I actually kind of agree with him. Wait, wait, that's all? Oh, the murder. Tell me what you've uncovered. Of course, allow me to astound you with my powers of observation. The first thing I've there has been a murder. Go on. Victim was stabbed to death in this verification. Time of death is somewhere around 5 to 6. We know this because the first sighting of the body was at 6, and the third group passing through the kitchen around 5 did not see it. The first sighting of the body was this the boy who only uploaded the photo. That's the one. We didn't even notice there was a key evidence in glamour shot. Eventually, someone else reported the photo to the FBI, and they sent me over to clean the whole mess up. I heard there was a outage right around that time. Hmm. What do you know about this power outage? What's there to know? Some idiot somewhere blew a fuse while the tour was in progress. The whole house lost power, the lights, the appliance, even the computer thing in charge. I think it was a culprit creating a distraction in order to cover his tracks. Oh my god, that's exactly what I was thinking, of course. Good job keeping pace, assistant. Oh, the outage. Around the time you took that photo of the crime scene, there was a power outage, right? Oh, was there? I had almost forgotten. However, did that happen? Is what I'm wondering. Yes, I was curious about that as well. I thought that since you were away from the tour, you might have blown the fuse myself. Preposterous. Hold on, now that you mention it. Too bad it wasn't me. I don't know anything about that power outage or that big Hmm. That's right, around the time the power big bang noise. I guess it did kind of sound like an explosion. Okay. Okay, let's go back to the This guy. Oh, so how are things with Chief? Not great. I've got quite a few pieces of evidence, but none of the biggest problem is that I still don't have a prime suspect. Well, you can't exactly expect somebody to confess out of nowhere. Yeah, this guy. Sir, are you alright? I think it was me. I'm the one who killed that man. What? Okay, hold on. I got to end it here. That's all for Act One of this game, and yeah, it seems fun, but there's a lot of talking at first. Then we go to the trying to gather up evidences. But yeah, that is all for this episode. That's all for Act One. So see you guys again next time. I think this is going to be up to Act Six. So yeah, see you guys again next time for another episode of Occult Crime Police. And yeah, hope you like this episode. Please leave a like and subscribe. Comment stuff down below. So yeah, till next time. Bye bye.